Cody Rhodes wins the Royal Rumble 2024, and I have a sense of hope about the WWE, which I didn't think was possible. I don't know, man. This is probably going to wear off tomorrow, right? Tomorrow, like I'm recording this right after I watched the show, and man, what a great ending. I really enjoyed the ending. I think I enjoyed this more than Punk winning. I thought Punk was going to win this, and honestly, that would have been a more bleak outcome, honestly, for the whole Cody thing, which I've had a real problem reinvesting in. But the way Cody sold this ending, it reinvested me, honestly, at least at the time of viewing. And like I said, if I'm thinking about this tomorrow, I'm going to probably come right back to what I was saying before. And that is Roman Reigns ain't ever going to lose. He's going to hold this belt for another 1,000 days and beat all previous records, and Cody will never finish his story, and that's not a great place to be, but it's where I feel we need to be, or else we're just going to have our hearts broken again and again and again and again. But it was pretty cool. Like at the end of this Royal Rumble, I felt like I was watching AEW, like some kind of alternate universe where things in AEW weren't horrible and everything was fine, and CM Punk and Cody Rhodes were fighting it out. And then I remembered that everything was horrible, and now we're in WWE. Okay. Anyways, other notable stuff, especially from an AEW perspective, right? Because like I'm not going to cover this as a WWE fan. I'm an AEW guy. That's clear if you look around on the channel. So that's what I'm most interested in. The Women's Royal Rumble, I'm just going to kind of quickly recap everything, was, I don't know. It's better than some, worse than others. I've seen better Women's Royal Rumbles, I feel. And I've definitely seen worse. If you want to see the worst Royal Rumble that's on this channel, I shot that like a couple weeks ago or last weekend. That was awful. This was cool, and I mean the standout moment is Jade Cargill entering at number 28. Jade Cargill, this is her first big reveal on the main roster, and what a great showing for Jade Cargill. Not phenomenal, but impactful. And one of the big moments in here before Jade shows up is Nia Jax showing up, and how much the audience, the crowd just hates her. She's got such heat on her. And so having Jade be the one to come out and lift her and toss her over the top rope. What a gift for Jade, right? What a huge amount of fan appreciation she instantly got. We got a short, brief showdown, just a stare down between her and Bianca. Like, oh God, we all want to see that. We've been wanting to see that. They said on commentary we wanted to see that as soon as she came to the WWE. Scratch that. We wanted to see this the moment Jade Cargill debuted on any kind of wrestling show at all, and that was AEW. So we've been wanting that for as soon as we knew Jade Cargill existed, because like, wow, they're the same size. Like, we just want to see them do stuff. So that's cool. And this had a great ending. Bayley wins. So Bayley wins the Women's Royal Rumble, and that's great. She deserved it. I gotta be honest. I was hoping that Jade would win. That's just me. AEW, man. I just thought it'd be cool if Jade would win, but I'm not mad at all that Bayley won, because Bayley's never won a Royal Rumble. She's a fantastic performer, an amazing wrestler. She's stuck it out through the bad times in WWE, through bad booking or whatever has been going on with her. So it's great that she's hopefully going to get her due. She's going to get a nice big WrestleMania moment. I'm guessing that she's not going to go after Rhea Ripley. I'm guessing that she's going to go after Io Sky and probably win that, is my early prediction. Who might go after Rhea Ripley? I don't know, man. Maybe throw Jade at her and give Jade a loss. I don't know. Maybe it's too early to put Jade in a WrestleMania. I don't know. I really enjoyed seeing her though in the Royal Rumble. That was really, really super, super fun. The next match was the Roman Reigns match, and wow, maybe this kind of got me feeling hopeful too. Maybe this kind of It's one thing to say you're a big Roman Reigns fan when you're not watching Roman Reigns, and it's another when I'm watching Roman Reigns, a Roman Reigns match, and the same things are happening, and Solo Sikoa comes out, and he's sticking his thumb in everyone's throat, and he's surrounded by all these amazing performers, Randy Orton, and AJ Styles, and LA Knight, and these guys know all these wrestling moves, and they're just these amazing athletes. And then Roman Reigns he throws a couple of spears, and he wins. And you just, what do we watch? What are we doing here? I don't know. So I don't know. Maybe Roman Reigns is going to drop the belt to Cody at WrestleMania. Maybe Cody will finish the story. Maybe we're fine. It just, when I watch this match, it just feels like we're done. I'm watching this and I go, we're done, right? Like, you're out of ideas. This has run out of gas. Like, you don't even know what you're doing anymore. You know that he can't drop the belt until WrestleMania. He's barely on. He barely defends the belt. They say on commentary that they actually, I can't believe they actually called out on commentary, some people criticize Roman Reigns not defending this belt. Well, I got one thing to say to you. Beat him. I'm like, it's scripted. Anyone could beat him if they were scripted to beat him. Guys, I can't suspend my disbelief anymore. Like, he's not on TV. He's not around to defend the belt. Give it to Cody, right? Give it to anybody that will actually be around to be the face of the company at this point. It's been an amazing run for Roman. I don't know. They say the word is that he's going to surpass Hulk Hogan's run in September. So maybe he will retain at WrestleMania. I don't know. But, man, I don't want to watch any more of these. It's probably for the best that he only defends the belt a couple of times, a year or whatever it is now, because these matches suck. It's a really, really stinker of a match. I did not enjoy it whatsoever. And another thing I didn't enjoy was the Logan Paul and Kevin Owens match. I definitely can appreciate the athleticism of Logan Paul, but losing or retaining the belt over Kevin Owens is baffling. At least it was a fucky finish, right? Kevin Owens got caught cheating after Logan Paul tried to cheat. These jackasses run out. Garrison Waller and Austin Theory. And they throw him some brass knuckles, and Kevin Owens blocks the brass knuckle attempt, takes the brass knuckles for himself, hits Logan Paul, and the ref sees the knuckles after he counts to 3. Before they ring the bell and after he counts to 3. So Kevin Owens technically wins. He looks strong. Whenever you have to get to the end of a fucking wrestling match and you're talking about who looks strong and all this kind of shit, I think we've fucking lost. You've lost the plot. Like, we're now trying to justify the shit that we just watched instead of we're not enjoying the wrestling match anymore. Now we're mathematically trying to figure out whose power levels maintained, who looks strong here. So yeah, big fucking deal. Kevin Owens looks strong. Logan Paul looks devious. I don't fucking know. I think it's absurd that you would have this match and not have Kevin Owens take the win. Kevin Owens is a fucking wrestling legend. Logan Paul is a YouTuber. Fuck YouTubers. That seemed oddly personal. All right. Moving on to the Men's Royal Rumble match. I love the start of the Men's Royal Rumble match. I thought it was brilliant to have the Usos in there to face off. That was super fun. However, Jimmy Uso's Can't Find a Friend act was funny, but made him look really stupid. Is that what he's supposed? Is he look stupid? Let me know down in the comments. Is Jimmy supposed to be stupid? Jay's my favorite, man. Jay's great. Jimmy just looked like a jackass, and he got thrown out. I kind of wanted to see Jay go to the distance, not win, but like be one of the last 4 guys. Like I don't know. I mean, it worked out great in the end. But Jay's such an interesting guy, such a cool performer. Coming in early, like I said, AEW stuff, right? Who shows up? Andrade. Nobody gives a shit. Andrade, man, I don't know. It's rough. It's rough, dude. I hope it goes better for him in WWE, but I see no signs of that. His look, I don't know what's going on. I mean, like, the guy needs a repackage, right? He's kind of come in at he's like 50% AEW Andrade and 50%, I don't know. They've added an extra 50% of bullshit to AEW Andrade, and that's what the repackage is. Like, now instead of not shiny pants, now his pants are shiny, and there's some more shit on his mask. And I'm supposed to get excited about Andrade. It just doesn't work. And I'm disappointed they didn't pay. I'm disappointed they didn't give Cody and Andrade one moment before Andrade was eliminated. They had like 30 seconds or a minute where Cody and Andrade were in the ring together, but they never faced off. If you guys remember, the last time we saw Cody and Andrade together, that was the last feud that Cody had in AEW. They lit the table on fire, right? Cody went through the flaming table. Well, he tried to put Andrade through the table, but we knew he was going through the table. Anyways, it was that one. And it would have been cool just to have them just exchange a look. Like, hey, like, you're fucking here. And then have them get thrown out. I miss that. I don't know if they're going to do that. I don't know where the fuck Andrade goes in the WWE. I don't know where he went in AEW. There was never a clear direction for that guy. I hope they do better with him here, but he does not have a very good showing here, and man, he does not get that. People went nuts for Jade. Like, that was exciting. It's crazy that they're going more nuts for Jade than they are Andrade, and Andrade's been doing this a lot longer and has more accolades, yet we are more excited when Jade walks through the curtain than when Andrade does. I don't know, man. I mean, I felt the same way, so I understand it. I absolutely understand it. I just hope I hope something better happens there. Anyways, didn't mean to drone on so long about that. I don't know. I could go entry by entry on here. Cody Rhodes comes in at 15, so that was kind of exciting to see him come in earlier. Man, yeah, the Gunther thing had me sweating the whole way. He, of course, looks strong the whole time. Once again, we're talking about who looks strong and who doesn't. Emotionally, that's why I started off this thing like the win, the story that they told in this Royal Rumble. They told a lot of cool little stories in this Royal Rumble. And only one real kind of bullshit comedy spot with Pat McAfee, which I could have done without. I don't know. I assume somebody likes him. R-Truth actually has a great comedy moment. I know people respect R-Truth for his comedy, and he is funny in this. I do enjoy how he comes in. He comes into the Women's Royal Rumble, and he doesn't know it's the Women's Royal Rumble. That's funny. And then he comes back out during the Men's Royal Rumble, and he thinks it's a tag match. And we actually get a tag spot in the Royal Rumble, which I thought was good. We have a hot tag in the Royal Rumble. I enjoyed that quite a bit. I'm not going to lie. CM Punk comes in at number 27, and, things boil down from there. And we do end up in the ring at the end with CM Punk versus Cody Rhodes. I kind of thought CM Punk looked like shit here. Like, I don't want to say that he's buried or anything, but this is his first televised match, and he takes a loss. He gets to throw some people out of the ring, right? He got to throw Drew. I can't remember if he threw Drew McIntyre out or if he threw Gunther out. My memory's foggy at this point, even though I just watched it, but I've been sitting here talking about it now for 15, 20 minutes. He gets to throw a big guy out of the ring, right? And he gets a little bit of offense here and there, but he can't beat Cody. Cody's too hot. And I don't know. I'm happy with it. I'm happy that Cody won the Royal Rumble. I think this is a hell of a long time coming for him and his family, especially if you go back to, everything his, dad tried to accomplish and didn't really pull off in the end. So I'm happy about it. What's it mean for CM Punk? I don't know where that's going. I mean, they'll probably still give him the match with Seth, or maybe the match with Seth comes sooner now so that Seth can go get his surgery or whatever he needs. He's got a serious injury on his knee. Maybe plans had to change. Who knows? They can do whatever they want. It's wrestling. It's made up. But I like this Royal Rumble because at the end I felt something, and I thought I was broken. Quite honestly, I thought I didn't have it in me anymore. And who knows? Maybe tomorrow when I wake up, I'll be back to my old cynical self. But I really enjoyed watching this because it made me feel hope, which is interesting. I didn't think that was possible in the WWE. I don't know, guys. Let me know what you think about it down in the comments below. I'm certainly going to be... I feel a little more excited about WrestleMania right now. We got Elimination Chamber coming up in Australia. That might be interesting. I imagine that's the one where Roman Reigns pins The Rock and solidifies it. Like, once you have Roman Reigns beat The Rock, it's kind of done, right? He's beat everybody. So what's left to do? Maybe drop the belt at WrestleMania. All right, let me know what you think down in the comments below, everybody. And keep digging.
Stop what you're doing, baby. And follow Mr. Hargrave from parts unknown, if you will, baby.
I've seen the demon's face.
Mark doing one half a private party, say what up to the grave diggers, and keep doing your thing.
On my knees in praise of the horrible things that took her away.
Watch another video or be cursed.